College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. He gets a block. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Dropping back, it's Knight. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Breaks into the open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, let's take a minute and talk about Ole Miss. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time four-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
Oh, they're after him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB. And he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Under fire. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Well, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident and believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got an open man. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Well, we know this running back's a playmaker, and he's a guy they want to get going early and often in this game.
Also, you can wear out those big defensive linemen by making them chase.
Yeah, I like the idea of going outside. You want to mix and match it. Between the tackles, to the outside, get these big fellas running east-west.
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Gets it out quickly. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Scanning the field, it's Abraham. Makes the grab. Touchdown LSU! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. Complete to the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Well, that's a phenomenal individual effort getting that sack. What a dominant play. And I'll tell you, playing here in Death Valley, a play like that now is going to get this crowd hyped up. And that's something as an opposing quarterback you do not want. Take it from me. I know it from experience. I remember my true freshman year playing at night here in Death Valley. That was the first time in my life I understood what the term hostile environment means. This place is scary when the crowd gets involved, and that sack right there is going to light them up.
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted to stop the threat. Got room on the return. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Tiger.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the 1st quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Dropping back, it's Knight. Finds the tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to fire. Got his man. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. The Rebels get it past the sticks. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like, because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Looking for a man. It's Knight. Now adjusting. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Running free. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Turner. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Direct snap. Running to Green. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC championship game. And that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up. And you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with the physicality and the ground game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Got some room to run. Lowers those pads. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Headed to the end zone. And he's out of bounds just short of the goal line, but are they ever in business now? And the Rebels want to move quickly. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia Southern. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Guys, you just say Magnolia Bowl, and it sounds elegant, and pristine, and reserved.
And Ole Miss and LSU, anything but charges. Clock malfeasance, downright cheating back in the old days just to get a leg up in this rivalry game.
It feels like they've been playing this game since the Louisiana Purchase and Napoleonic Law. They've been playing it forever down south in an area of the country where sometimes it just feels like it matters more. I can't wait to see what happens today.
And I love what Reese says. Cheating, yeah. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. And both these schools, obviously, so closely connected. Games are usually really, really good. A ton of talent on the field. Big bragging rights on the line.
Lets it fly on the move. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Knight. Using his legs to buy some time. And wings it incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target, and getting the completion.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for space. It's Watkins. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Steps away to find some room. Gets rid of it. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limit.
Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
And the ground game comes through for this offense just in the nick of time. Clock ticking down in the first half. They punch it in and a chance to tie this football game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Turner. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw. It's Abraham. Here comes the heat. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Four wide out set, two on either side on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly complete. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going downfield for the big play. And he's got it inside the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. LSU lining up 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, it's Abraham. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Looking for room. It's Watkins. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
The defense gonna change in the second half. You ain't gonna keep doing that little bullshit pass you're doing. I don't like that. I don't like that. I know exactly what to do for you. I don't like that. Throw it down there to him.
Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join.
You're doing what you gotta do, and I don't like it, but we finna make an adjustment this second half, though. We finna make a defensive adjustment. All right, get the ball first. We finna score on the kick return here. You better squeeze it.
Kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner.
Oh, almost, man. Come on.
A couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Good blocking, good running, pick up at 6 out to the 30.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every day. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up the short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. It's Abraham. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. There he goes.
Oh, sick move right there, boy.
Tiger. Once he got some room, it
much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's
Oh, my God.
And he's
Oh, my
brought
God.
down after
Come
a
on,
huge
man. No way,
completion.
Sway. Come on.
Well, how about the offense
Damn,
setting
defense
that play
suck
up? We've
right
seen
now.
earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Give me that. Man, come on, man. You ain't going to keep doing the same thing,
That
see?
would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this,
You should have caught that, too.
hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Wants to throw. It's Knight. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws.
That nigga doing that shocker shit on me.
Downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Give to the quarterback.
Oh,
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
shit, mine's ill too right now, goddamn. Man, I know my nigga can't stop a nosebleed. Nigga score all these damn points, man. Come on. Man, fuck that, man. My defense supposed to be better than this, man. Come on. You got to be better than this, man. Defense suck. This ain't no championship defense, man.
Looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 24.
You hear how they talking about those, man?
The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for
It's crazy. It's crazy, boy.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Holder finds his man on the left.
Man, hold your block, man.
To the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates.
And the
Who's that?
Dave got him at the 27.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Getting deep in the third quarter, minute and a half to go here. Leaves it with the back.
I don't even know what play that was.
And the defense
That will definitely win my play.
no pickup at all on that play. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to look.
The Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They get to him as he throws.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half.
I'm
After that
the ball. I sure don't
setting
want
up
to.
fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. The give to the big fullback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to pass. It's Knight. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
From the gun on third down. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Man, that bullshit, man.
He's wide open. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
That's some bullshit. That's it. That's some bullshit, man. Come on.
This third period with a big play.
Man, that's some bullshit, man.
Scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Yeah. What's some blitz?
He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time.
That's some bullshit there, man. That's some bullshit, boy. What the fuck? Man, that's some bullshit, man. That's some bullshit, man. Man, fuck the game, man. Boy, that's some bullshit here.
Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed.
Man, that don't matter, man. This nigga, who the fuck is that nigga? I gotta go check his stats after this guy. I gotta go see who this nigga is.
I gotta make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
The extra point is up and good, and we are.
He got 3 losses.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Boy, that's some bullshit here, boy. I got myself in a slobber knocker. Defense can't stop
This
cold.
drive will start from the 19-yard line.
That's a good adjustment.
Going to the ground. He's
That's
going
bad,
to lose
man.
a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell,
There go, man.
gets off the
Open
football
offense up.
really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. to the air. It's Abraham. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on
Man, I threw the ball high as hell in, so you went ahead.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch,
You see how I threw the ball up? I ain't if I would throw it hard, you would have did it. I ain't do no bullet pad then.
guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Fires on the move.
This nigga dropped the fucking ball, man. Come on.
After that incompletion,
Come on,
you're tied in
man.
the fourth quarter. You've got a decision to make with this field position.
Man,
Do
damn
want to
you,
stay
man.
aggressive
I'm going
and
for
try
it.
to go win this game now and bleed a little
That's
bit
some
more
bullshit,
time.
man.
Do you trust your defense if you punt this away to get you the ball back so you can still win?
That's some bullshit. I'm holding X. Hold the fucking ball, man.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Motion from the back. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
And it got for you.
And the defense
Yeah, got for you,
shuts out
man.
this drive with a sack.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. They've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
And nigga done both tackles.
And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass, it's Abraham. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. LSU will get a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Throwing, looking right. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
No defensive holding, man.
Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed him for the defensive holding penalty.
I don't think that would happen right then, G.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. And the offense will take that penalty and move a little bit closer.
They're wet.
Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. Looking for a crease, it's King. This junior
I try to get my 5 back then. I got some slow-ass running back this year.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. LSU quick to the line.
Man, my game tripping, man. They won't let me close the screen. That shit's so bullshit. They made me call timeout.
They can to try to rally here late. And the Tigers
yes.
are on the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Abraham. Working that left side now. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Looking downfield on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Might be changing the route. Back to pass on 2nd down.
Wide open.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down.
This nigga stopped me, man. This some bullshit here, boy. Let's see what play do I want to pull out right here, man. I need a good one.
Trailing by a
hell no, for what? I'm down.
Opportunity is gargantuan.
No, I need to go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete to the right. And he cruises his way.
I've been throwing to the left too many times. I had to come back to the right. You've been watching me on the
Hey, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Cincinnati has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Nippert Stadium. They're up by 10 over TCU. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
I think a lot of people were curious what the strategy would be tied this late in the game with this field position. Do you play it safe? Do you play it for OT? I think you just got the answer right there. This coaching staff believes in this quarterback to make the throws to put their offense in position to win this game late.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down and run. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Really good job by this defense. Way to be dialed in and understand. It's a pass, and they're trying to throw the football down the field, and that clock is ticking, but understanding what you're playing against. A guy that can absolutely fly. Nice job closing in on him and getting him on the ground.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Oh, and I love it. They give the ball to the fullback. You don't even see him in the game all the time, but when he is, it's always unselfish, pounding people. I love when you toss him a little love and give him the rock.
You ever wish you'd played fullback instead?
No.
You would have been a great fullback, great H-back.
Just hit people, hit them again, hit them again. Now I'm good. I'll go get the quarterback.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Sent the folks on your ass then, Sid. Sid, I sent no down folks on your ass then, but I was not finna let you run it. I had it set. Soon as he run out, click it. Send your people.
No, he wants to make a play. I like him to throw it. I'm going to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but I couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with a sack.
And you got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left. After running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know a field goal can tie the game right now. You have
Your
to
brother just texted you and told you to call timeout,
see
Sid.
maybe taking some shots, but every time you drop back,
Your brother just texted you and told you call timeout, Sid. What you doing?
I think that are high percentage throws. You got to run the football to at least give yourself an opportunity to push this game into OT.
Back has it. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcats.
44-yard field goal.
Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game.
I don't know. We finna see what it look like. I got a freshman kicker, man.
And this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
God damn it, I missed it. God damn it. That nigga that got it too fucking high. That nigga is stupid, man. This is so stupid, man. This is stupid, man. That nigga missed the kick. I put too much juice on it, man.
Left some points off the scoreboard there.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
I don't trust him.
Throws it back. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So instead
oh,
of
Lord.
down,
oh, my God. I made a mistake. I'm tripping, man. Man, this game ain't for me, man. Fuck the game, man. I accept this at 1st and 10 on my own 17, on my own. How the hell they do that?
To throw, it's Knight. Moves around to clear up the vision. He turns it loose to the left. He's got it along the sideline. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting
I'm
on
gonna turn my YouTube off. I'm tired of all these niggas on my goddamn thing. This nigga post on my line, on my live, I'm cutting y'all.
Approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Run it with the fullback. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How do you not respect the big plays? This doesn't take
All my players hurt, man.
A fullback was on the field every single play, then you're missing out because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
Rushes on him. Got some movement into the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. The give to the fullback. Touchdown LSU! And they grab the lead.
All my running backs hurt, man.
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. In front of them, they have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the air, it's Knight. Got his man on the right. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Throw that ball to me, Sid. Throw that ball to me. You want to throw it to me so bad. You about to throw it to me.
Or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Fourth down. Pick it up here or this game is over. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
That's all, folks. Good game, Sid. I don't like that.
The Magnolia Bowl goes to LSU as the Tigers take care of Ole Miss. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. What a thriller. What a confidence builder.